Is with us right now on the Splash Live. Vincent Kirkwood, thank you for being with us, and congratulations on a successful election night.
Thank you so much. I'm still a little bit overwhelmed at last night. It was a exhilarating day.
And it was kind of a two-headed monster for you too, because not only are you running for the township board and you're focusing on your own individual candidacy, you're on the Parks and Recreation Commission, and that had a pretty big bond proposal on there too. So let's give your reaction first to the bond proposal passing. This is something we know that people in West Bloomfield love their parks, but what does that result say to you about how much they want West Bloomfield Parks to take their successful programs to the next level?
Absolutely. So we know that what we've been doing on the Parks and Rec board has been phenomenal. The staff, Kelly Heyer in her new as position as executive director, um, we we are committed to West Bloomfield Parks and Recreation. The board, all seven of us, are committed to what we're doing, and I think that this bond passing to create a new recreation activity center kind of proves that the township, the residents of the township know what we're about, and we would only do it if we thought it would benefit the residents, and we think that this will benefit the residents 100%.
And we've talked before with Rob Brooks, the chairperson of the Parks and Recreation Commission, who has said to us, and so has Kelly Heyer and so many others from your team at West Bloomfield Parks, that this is not a new effort. This is something that the Parks and Recreation Commission has been working on for a long time. They haven't been able to come to an agreement internally. They haven't found something that would be favorable to the residents. So what was that conversation like between board members last night? You saw the results coming in, and from the jump, pretty emphatically a yes.
Absolutely. We were talking because I'm still a Parks and Recreation
Yes.
board member, and we were talking yesterday when it passed about how exciting this is going to be, how this is going to be great for the township, and we're excited to see it. We've been talking for the last, I want to say, 4 years about this, and we've been getting feedback from the residents and from the staff. And if we look at some of the surrounding areas of West Bloomfield and surrounding cities, we see stuff going up. We see things happening. So we're excited to be a part of this change of this new recreation activity center right on the campus there of uh, the Civic Center, or 4640 Walnut Lake Road. It's going to be great. You had talked about the things that we had planned on doing. If you look at the splash pad and you look at some of the things that we've done over the last couple of years, this is going to be no different. If not, it's going to be better because we have commitment from the residents, commitment from the staff, commitment from the township, commitment from the board to make this something that is going to be special for the West Bloomfield residents.
Vincent Kirkwood is with us on the Splash Live, a Parks and Recreation Commission member. Their bond proposal passing with 2/3 of the vote in favor of it last night at in the election. So that project will be moving forward. We'll have more on that later on in the program, and our continued coverage of that going forward will continue to be extensive. On the other side of things, later down the ballot, Vincent, you were also a candidate for West Bloomfield Township Board. There were 4 spots available for the Democratic ticket come November, and of course all 3 of the incumbent members, Diane Rosenfeld-Swimmer, Jonathan Warshay, and Jim Manna, all among the other 3 moving on to November. You received just about 600 votes beyond the 5th place person in that race to get that nomination, and knowing that there aren't any Republicans on the other side competing, there's only 4 spots available, one can presume that the 4 of you will be on the township board. Give us your reaction to that. To that nomination by the people of West Bloomfield to say they want you to be amongst our 7 core leaders on the township board.
Well, I was appointed on the Parks and Rec board back in 2000, I believe it was 18, and then I ran again in 2020. And it's not about me; it's about the residents. But I am excited because the residents are able to see me as someone who has been influential in growing the West Bloomfield Township um, persona, if you will. We started the West Bloomfield Diversity Task Force, and that has been fantastic over the last 4 years. And I founded that because I believe that the township of West Bloomfield needs to be very inclusive. I went during my campaign, I was looking and I was canvassing and I realized that I went to a Baptist church, I went to a Lutheran church, I went to a synagogue. I talked to Asian people. I talked to Black people. I've talked to white people. I've talked to Indian people. Um, it's been fantastic to see this melting pot of people and residents in the township. And I want to continue to celebrate that. That's one of the things I'm going to do as a West Bloomfield Township Board trustee. And you mentioned the three incumbents, Jim Manna, Diane Rosenfeld Schwimmer, uh, Jonathan Warshay, all of them have Debbie Binder. Everybody has been fantastic in supporting me in doing that, and I'm so excited to work with all of them. I think they've done a great job, and I'm excited to enhance that, not change anything that they're doing, but enhance the opportunities that are there, so the residents can see that we are about the people.
Vincent, a lot of hard work ahead, both on your continued work with the Parks and Recreation Commission throughout the rest of this year and as you continue your campaign for Township Board. Anything else for us before we let you go today?
And I just want to thank the residents. I want to thank everybody that supported me. We're ready to make this happen in November. We're ready to work. I'm ready to work, and I'm an open book. So I'm all about transparency, and that was one of the core values and the pillars that I ran on. So feel free to reach out to me. You'll see me in the community, and let me know what it is you want so we can work to get that done for you.
Well, Vincent, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations, and hopefully a little bit of rest for you now that the first part of this election cycle is over.
Well, we've got our diversity task force picnic today, but maybe tomorrow I'll rest.
Hey, you know what? Anytime you can get it is a good time. Thank you so much, Vincent.
Thank you.